Hey! Guess what? My last time messed up the recording again. So here's another slow ass battle on the versus recorder, which I totally and utterly hate because it's so damn slow and draggy and all hell. And it's against Forever X Wi-Fi. No, not Forever X Shoddy Battle, but Forever X Wi-Fi, his clone counterpart. Dun dun dun. So he lives with a tripod, and I'm thinking, hey, that's from Forever X Wi-Fi. And my Inko-chan doesn't really want to mess around with it because I can't do anything to it despite being a flying type. And well, I don't want to take a sleep powder, which I know is coming. But what I don't know is coming is the Leech Life. Lol, Pogies fail. Anyway, I go for the sleep talk and I get rest. So after a turn of nothing ever happening at all, he goes for the U-turn, and that did a whole lot more than I expected. But then again, it's not like this thing is even defensive anywho. I go for the sleep talk, I get the return, not like it's gonna do too much, but hey, it's still damage, right? So I guess I can't complain. So now I'm just gonna get the hell out of here because, well, I can't do anything to that thing, especially when it has curse, as you shall now see. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm just gonna send out my holo to devour its soul, but he sets up a substitute of death to protect me. A substitute Shinigami! Palm, he's gonna die. Anyway, enough of the Bleach reference. He's gonna curse, and now I get why his name is retarded. And I'm just gonna go for the Stone Age because hell, why not? I didn't give away the fact that I have Stone Age earlier. I mean, why the hell would I want a Stone Age as substitute when it's gonna miss anyway? My Stone Age does quite a bit. Not. That thing has a lot of defense, and then he knocks off me +1 knockoff that hurt like hell because my attacks can't really touch it right now. And then he's gonna go for the substitute, but Ichigo is already dead. And I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake Kablamo. That thing's gonna die. Sayonara, sucker. So my holo is looking very good right now despite not having his tick club, and now he's gonna be a dick and energy ball me. Yes, energy ball. He had to have that to piss me. And then my holo gets annihilated by some other fat ass Shinigami, which I don't know the name of. Anyway, I'm just gonna send out my Nana neck. Just gonna go ahead and assume it's choice in some way, probably Specs, I don't know. And I'm just gonna go for the Leech Seed because that's what real men go for, and pussies go for Leech Life. And I'm just gonna go to my Audacity right now, predicting something like a Toxic, because why else would you want to send that thing out against a flying type, right? Anyway, Audacity, the best program on the internet. Yes, Microsoft, you suck. Takes quite a bit of damage from that attack order, but it's life off, so I guess it's only to be expected, right? But no, he takes the chance to set up his defend order, and I'm like, why do I even care? I have how, you just haven't seen it yet. This is one Star War you can't win. But it's still a Star War nevertheless, and it's on the versus recorder. My life is going up in smoke because of Pokemon games like that, where stuff can just restore their health in an instant. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna go for another howl because why the hell not. He's gonna send out this tripod, which is gonna get owned by me in the next turn, provided I don't get slapped or anything. He decides to go for the stun spore, not too sure why at this moment, seeing that I'm not that fast. He misses anyway, which is even lamer because considering my size and my speed, how the hell are you gonna miss like throwing a cloud of dust against me, especially when I have so many holes? Which probably makes me allergic to stun spore, but I don't care. And then I'm gonna get a Parahex at the worst possible time ever because I could have so totally rested that paralyzed hex off and then regained my speed and my dignity. He's gonna U-turn out to this Dugong, and I'm thinking, okay, the worst that can come is Paris Song. I'm just gonna go for the return because why the hell not? And then he's gonna live, duh, of course. I mean, why would he not live? And then he's gonna serve me. I'm gonna live, although that does a whole ass load, which I was not expecting at all. Turns out it's the stupid old Specs Dugong he used against me when I had my 200th video special. Speaking of specials, I haven't had my 400, 500 or 600 sub special. I promise I'll get them done eventually. Right. He's gonna aerial lace me and I'm gonna die. And here I could send in my Inko-chan or my Glaceon. I decide to send in my Glaceon because hell, it's a Glaceon. Duh. It's automatically better than everything, therefore I must send it out. I'm just gonna go for the substitute, predicting a switch because that's what people with common sense would do when they have a Vespiquen out against a Glaceon. But real men don't use Vespiquen anyway, real men use Beedrill. that mock video is gonna die a horrible, painful, and unjust death. Anyway, out comes the stupid thing. I don't want to get paralyzed because I am a sub-select Glaceon, and I'm just gonna go to my Peekaboo hoping that that stupid stun spot actually hits so that it can't sleep me. And now he's gonna predict a switch of some sort. I mean, why the hell would I want to switch against a stupid tripod that can't even do anything to me? Use your brain, man. Anyway, out comes the stupid spider pig again, and I get Parahex. Not that it actually matters because I was actually going for the power gem instead of the toxic. Yes, this is a double status Peekaboo, remember it. It's gonna be haunting you in your sleep. Dun dun dun. Anyway, predicting focus blast, hidden power fighting, or something along those lines. I go to my Nana neck. I get the special defense drop. The game hates me. I must get the special defense drop on this energy ball like right now. But no, the game hates me. It doesn't give me the special defense drop. The game hates me. Therefore, I lose this game very, very badly because the return is so totally gonna hit me like hell because I have -1 special defense, which doesn't account for anything. And I'm just gonna go for the lead seed. Don't really know why I did that. I just felt like being a dick and going for lead seed because, well, that thing of his is supposed to have lead seed and he put leech life on it, so therefore I felt like being a dick and I'm just gonna say, ah ha ha ha, I have lead seed, you don't, you suck. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for the rules now because, well, my health is low, duh. This is the game of Pokemon where teenage life is being wasted away because creatures of death can instantaneously restore their health with a click of a button, or 2, or 3. Anyway, out comes that stupid thing again. I'm predicting a psychic, but I'm not really sure to be honest. So I'm just gonna go to my Inko-chan as a death fodder because, well, it's a lead which didn't get to do anything, therefore it's useless. Although in the anime it kicked ass. Yep, Toradora reference. If you watch the anime, post a shout out in the comments of death below, which, well, I U-turn out of there to prevent myself from dying. Anyway, out comes my Peekaboo because by now I'm 99.998765432% sure that that stupid thing is choice specs. So now that he's locked himself into power gem, I can pretty much own it with power gem of my own. Except he decides to be a pussy and runs, and it out comes a tripod which instantaneously dies at the sight of my Peekaboo because, like I said, it's gonna haunt you in your sleep. So out comes the Taurus. Obvious earthquake is obvious, but so I'm just gonna go to my Nana neck. I could have been a dick and went to my Inko-chan to probably squeeze some use out of it in this battle, but no, I'm a dick, I'm a dick, I'm a dick. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for the lead seed again because, like I said, I'm a dick. I love to rub the fact that I have lead seed on his face, and I'm just gonna totally and utterly really fodder Inko-chan right now. So sorry, Inko-chan. I'm just gonna send out my Glaceon. I am slower than a freaking pig. What? Pokemon, you make no sense whatsoever. Anyway, Select Berry activates. I go for the sub, but Kurosaki Ichigo is already dead, and I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Ball, not predicting anything because he's stupid and he doesn't predict Shadow Balls, and then he's gonna lose his pick because he didn't predict a Shadow Ball. So out comes a Taurus, which is quite obviously Scarf, and I'm just gonna die here, but sacrifices must be made to achieve greater stuff. Glaceon, I am sorry. Anyway, Peekaboo comes out, he's gonna wall the shit out of this thing. I would explode if I had it, but I don't, and I power gem it for the win. So that's a good game. Forever X Wi-Fi, the clone of Forever X Shelly battle. And yeah, goodbye people.